The Aristocrat. From rolling store to restaurants. It was the 1930s. America's influence spread far and wide in the Philippines, from education to law, politics, economics, and the modern Western way of life. From humble beginnings, Alex and Ashang Reyes, each in their own way, rose from the ranks, made a name for themselves in their respective fields, while raising and nurturing 12 children, making ends meet, creating and fulfilling their dreams and destinies in life, moving from Ilaya to Intramuros to Tondo to the big house on Marquez de Comillas. This is where the Aristocrat story begins. In the heart of Manila, a mother of 12 and her hardworking husband would soon discover the power of a simple home-cooked meal. Who would have thought that one of the longest-lasting businesses in the Philippines started from a place they called home? Just as Alex Reyes and his wife Ashang were blessed with a comfortable house in Marquez de Comillas, a home situated near a school, and a home big enough for all of them. The house was witness to many things: children growing up, a blossoming judicial career, house parties, memorable meals, people coming back for more, and the Reyes couple finding a business opportunity. The ground floor of their house soon became a canteen named Lapu-Lapu. Though American fare was trendy, Ashang decided that she was going to serve Filipino food. The students across them loved the food, that it was a regular fixture during their school breaks. It was even said that dormitory residents, who were only allowed out at certain times, would sneak up food from the canteen to satisfy their late-night food cravings. Food was always a centerpiece in the Reyes household, even in their weekly picnics at Luneta Park. Family time was sacred. More so was family mealtime. Picnics meant easily packed food. Colleagues and classmates would gladly await the leftovers. This inspired Ashang to open up a rolling store, just like the other vendors in the park, selling hot dog sandwiches and burgers. She knew burgers and hot dogs were not to her taste, so she made her own easy-to-eat meals with a Filipino twist. Sandwiches filled with chicken adobo or fried fish. The Rolling Store, made out of an old car donated by her eldest daughter's suitor, was known for food that was masarap, mura, at malinis. By force of circumstance, the Rolling Store moved from Luneta to Dewey Boulevard, now known as Rojas Boulevard. In July of 1936, Alex and Ashang decided to put up a restaurant in that same spot, where it still stands today. Alex suggested to name the restaurant Admiral Dewey and built it with a ship's facade. Upon protest from the American Embassy, the couple sought out a new name. Ashang suggested to name the restaurant Andy's after her eldest son. No, he protested upon realizing his name was going to be that of a restaurant, and she sensed why. Bakit? Nahihiya ka ba sa mga aristokrata mong kaklase? And so the Aristocrat was born. Today, Aristocrat still stands in that same spot that it did in 1936, serving the same hearty meals that Ashang used to cook for her children and guests. From regular house parties to a ground floor canteen to a rolling store in Luneta Park, and finally, as one of the Philippines' oldest and most popular restaurants, Alex and Ashang's simple business idea has come a long way to the delicious delight of millions of Filipinos and their guests from around the world. And may it continue to be a historical landmark and a family home of Filipino cooking, culture, and celebration.